All right, we're back here at DEMA 2016. I'm here with Forrest Galante. He's here representing Hex. Oh, yeah, by the way, I'm Roman Castro from Spiro Nation, and I'm here with deeperblue.com. Hex stealth screens. Tell us a little bit about the technology.
Well, what's amazing about the Hex technology is really and truly it's the first technological advancement in wetsuits since they figured out neoprene was stretchy. And what we've done is we've taken a carbon yarn and it's a conductive material and put that into wetsuits. Now what that does is it takes the energy that's naturally emitted by the body, by the human muscles, and keeps it in capacity like a Faraday cage. And for those that don't know what a Faraday cage is, it's basically the same thing that's in the door of your microwave. So when you hear about that, you go, okay, what does that mean? What that means is elastomobranchs, sharks, stingrays, lobster, things that are really known to pick up on electrical energy signals now cannot detect that field. So animals rely on sight, sound, smell, and electroreception. When you remove one of those four key elements, you become less invasive in the environment and are able to have a closer, more intimate experience with wildlife.
Awesome. And I saw that today you have a demonstration you can show us later, right?
Absolutely, yeah. I will. That sounds great in theory, but I can actually show it to you, prove it to you scientifically on the tri-field meter, how the energy signal leaves your body and how we keep it in capacity.
Awesome. So we're going to do that next, but first let's tell us a little bit about the different types of suits you have available, like the color patterns.
So Hex manufactures a full line of wetsuits from skins to 3 mils to 5 mils to 7 mils. We've got obviously off-the-shelf suits that fit most people, and then on top of that we can build a fully custom suit. For instance, here's my fully custom suit. As you can see, as you can see, this is a crocodile print suit. I had this made for crocodile work that I was doing down in South America this year. The print is something that we came up with entirely. Of course, it has the technology in it. And the theory was, by looking like a crocodile, acting like a crocodile, and wearing the technology to keep the energy and capacity, the crocs would need us, and I'm still here. So it works a little bit.
That's awesome. So tell us where you can see some of that footage.
That footage has been released on the Hex Aquatic Instagram and social media pages. We are also building a larger film that's going to go into film festivals and a documentary that touch base ends up on National Geographic or Animal Planet, all based around the crocodiles.
That's cool. You know what it's going to be called yet?
Dancing with Dragons.
Oh, that's the perfect name. Nice. All right, cool. All right, so what are these retail for?
So the 3 mils in blue, green, and black go for $649, and 5 mils go for $749.
And also, a good thing to mention is that they include the gloves and the booties, right?
That's right. I mean, if you look at a regular wetsuit, by the time you buy a set of gloves, a set of booties, and your suit, you're almost at that price anyway. And ours, in order to keep the energy and capacity, you have to wear our Hex gloves and our Hex booties with the Hex suit. So every suit that you do buy comes with both your gloves and your booties.
What about if for some people out there that already have, like, they just bought a new suit, right? But they want the technology. Is there an option for them?
That have just bought another wetsuit outside of a Hex wetsuit. Absolutely. So if you have another wetsuit, or maybe you don't want to spend that much money, you want to give it a try, whether you're a scuba diver, photographer, free diver, spear fisherman, we also have this right here, which is our Hex skin. This is like a base layer. It, of course, also comes with hood, gloves, and booties, and it is a neoprene. It is a skin, no neoprene, that you can wear under or over your wetsuit, and it still does the exact same thing.
Awesome. Cool. All right, so now we're going to go over to the apparatus. What's it called?
Tri-field meter.
The tri-field meter, and do an actual demo. So let's get over there.
Let's do it.
Guys, here we go. This is a tri-band meter.
Tri-field.
Tri-field meter. Almost got it. All right, this is a tri-field meter, and Forrest is going to explain how it works, and then he's going to explain the scientific test we're about to perform.
Correct. So it's one thing to say to somebody, well, your body puts out energy and it's measurable, but it's hard to visualize it. So what you can see here is as you put a muscle group, and particularly as you tense it over the meter, it's picking up on your energy signal. Even as we sit kind of far away from it, it picks up the movement in the muscle. So people think, oh, well, perhaps if I put on a regular neoprene wetsuit, that will reduce it or block it. Now, this is just regular neoprene. This has, the same material that every other wetsuit in the show has. If you put that over the meter, as you can see, it does absolutely nothing to reduce your energy output. Now, if you take our material, and this is an exact skin material, and this is, of course, in all of our wetsuits with the carbon fiber yarn, and put that over the meter, and give it a second to settle. As the noise clears, you will see it goes to the point where it is absolutely not detectable. So again, all those animals that rely on that now cannot tell that you're there. You become more like an inanimate object than a diver.
What it's sensing is like the impulse to move your muscle, right? To constrict your muscle.
An energy frequency that's leaving the body. So the larger the muscle group, the more you tense it, the more you work. You know, as your heart rate beats when you get excited and see a big fish, your energy levels spike.
So if we take the stealth screen off the Tribe field meter, it'll start picking up just like our bodies here, right? So go ahead, lift up.
By all means.
Go. Here.
See, straight away, the energy becomes picked up. Please wave your hand over it. Give it a try.
Cool. That's cool. So okay. So then you gotta if you flex like crazy, then you'll get you'll get a big bump. Go.
That's right.
Nice. Cool. All right. Awesome. Okay. So how do people buy a Hex suit?
So Hex suits are available online. They're in a number of stores, but the quickest and easiest way is either Amazon.com or, of course, www.hexaquatic.com, and that's HECS.
Awesome. Cool.